Jai Gurudev students, in previous class, this is our revision class for 4th internal assessments. In previous class, I explained you the 3 diagrams, that is of water cycle, and 2 more, that is distribution of the rain on the earth and rain harvesting. So students, revise and practice the 3 diagrams, and you should draw them in your geography copy as per the lessons. Now we will revise. That was the geography part. Today we will revise civics lesson 1 and 2. The name of first lesson is the Constitution and the Need for Laws. Already we have studied this law. In short, I will explain you what is Constitution. It is a set of principles through which state is governed or the country is governed. Then the main characters of the Constitution is it is written, and it is one of the lengthiest constitution of the world, and there are 3 sections in our constitution that defines the fundamental rights and the duties of the citizen of the whole world. And in this constitution, it does not give importance to any particular religion. It gives right to each and every religion, that these only are the fundamental rights, and it gives equal importance to every citizen. And the laws are made for one and all same. Whatever the position of the citizen is, but he has equal right. Students, as we have seen that Constitution sees that laws are same for each and every person and for all citizens of the country. Now let us see some important laws framed by the Constitution for our country. That is, the main important ones are the Dowry Prohibition Act. It was enacted in 1961. Then Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribes Act in 1989. That means they were given reservations in all fields, and they were given importance, and they were given special rights. Then bounded labor system means bounded labor was abolished. That is, no person can be bounded to do any particular job. He can do on his own wish, but nobody can bound him. Nobody can compel him to do a particular labor work. Then protection of human rights was also passed in 1993. Then employment of manual scavengers and construction of dry washrooms, latrines. These were the few acts passed in our constitution. Yes, students, in lesson 1 we also studied few case studies of salt satyagraha and about the Kerala State Electricity Board, which proposed to build a dam. We have studied that in detail. Now I will send you the videos of lesson 1, few questions which you will learn and write in your copies as revision work. Now we will see lesson 2. The name of the lesson is Ideas and Ideals of the Indian Society. Ideas and Ideals of the Indian Constitution. In this lesson, the main thing is, why do we need Constitution and what is Constitution? Constitution is a set of principles through which state or the country is governed, and then which helps the government to rule the country or the state properly and in order. Then and it gave importance to all citizens. So we can see our country's political stability through our constitution. Then it also gives the outlines of the framework of a democratic country. We will see the main and important features of the constitution. The important features of the constitution are sovereign. It means that after independence, India is an independent and it takes its own decisions as per the laws of the constitution. Socialist, that everyone is equal in the eyes of the constitution and in the eyes of the society. Then secular, the state or the country does not promote any one religion, means they do not give the importance to any one of the religion. All religion people and all religions are given equal importance. Secular, then democratic. In democratic country, every citizen has the same rights at the same age, and they have the most important one is they can express their opinions. Republic, the head of the state according to the constitution should be elected by the people, means the main head. So when people are free to elect, they will use their franchise in a proper way and elect the correct person. Justice guarantees equal justice to all. That means our constitution gives justice to one and all equally as per the rules and laws made by the constitution. Then every liberty, every citizen is free to take the choice of his own for his profession and for his studies. Nobody can compel him. कोई उनको जबरदस्ती नहीं कर सकते कि आपको यही लेना है, यही पढ़ना है, या यही जॉब करना है, या यही स्कूल में पढ़ना है. Like that nobody can compel. Then fraternity. India is a diverse country. Last is federalism. There are 3 different levels of the government: central, state, and local self-government. And these 3 states, we have studied in further our lessons. Like we have studied rural administration, urban administration, and many others. So students, in this way, I have just given you a brief introduction of the 2 lessons. Now, and then I will send you the video of the question answers of this lesson. Learn them properly with all your objectives. Fill in the blanks, true or false, choose the correct word, and plus once again I am repeating the diagrams which you have revised. Please draw in your copy, practice it properly and label it. You must label the diagrams properly. Label means आपको पूरे जो लिखे हैं वर्ड्स वही वर्ड्स आपको लिखना है, तभी आपका डायग्राम करेक्ट हो सकता है. Okay, so I will stop and then I will send the videos of these 2 lessons. Revise it, learn it properly for your 4th internal assessment. Thank you. Jai Gurudev. I will send the videos of these 2 lessons.